No sooner had the World Cup been won and England's dismal display making us a laughingstock of world football, but such welcome news of a new footy season, which means Dugout is back up and running. Woohoo! But here's a quick reminder of last season's 2013-14 Dugout Contributors League, where on chat it simply doesn't pay to agree with everyone else. Entering the league, the usual suspects, the king and Dugout champion himself, Aaron Clements, Summer Rae, the long-haired Cockney geezer, Sleno, who moved to the USA, Mesh, who is always willing to give people advice on Dugout, everyone's favourite manager, Shiva, Marco Dowazio from the southwest, banter, and making his first full debut season as a contributor from sunny Bournemouth, Kevo, and his team, God Save Our Ledley King, after his favourite player, Super Ledley. The season kicks off and Mesh storms into an early lead, sporting his usual rubbish about how the season was going to be a one-horse race and how he would win everything, just like his favourite team, Manchester United, and we all know how that ended. Happy days. Things pretty much stayed that way till Christmas, with Mesh opening up a 150-point lead to the chasing pack. That is apart from Shiva, where it was 250 points. In fact, Shiva's challenge ended around October when his midfield regularly played like a bunch of old women looking like they'd been left behind by the Variety Club bus. Christmas arrived and so did that fat bloke that eats too much, leaving just enough time for Kevo to place a cheeky bet. Shortly afterwards, Mesh's season began to wobble after letting a child play his wild card. In contrast, Kevo put his faith in a clown, and nothing says that more than a card with a bear on it. Aaron's season went from bad to worse as he became the invisible man. Sleno blew up around the same time and blamed fatherhood as he slept through the whole of February and March. Marco placed his faith in Van Persie and Aguero and subsequently dropped out of contention. Yes, that's him under the blanket, hidden from the public for his own safety. Whilst we're on the subject of Manchester United, I've been to Old Trafford many times before, and when the Stretford End fans start singing, for a minute I actually do shut up. It's one of the few stadiums still to have an atmosphere, with thousands of fans who know that football is just more than 2 hours entertainment on a Saturday. There isn't a player in the world that wouldn't want to win for these fans, except of course the 11 that Moyes picked every week, who were all crap. Meanwhile, the Kevo bus just kept on rolling and rolling and rolling. True, he wasn't the only one to have these players, but he did have them, and he did captain them just at the right time. Oh, and a little bit of help from a certain golden game didn't go amiss. And as Gordon says, take that you wankers. Well, it was an absolute blast, and I'm looking forward to doing it all again. Anyone feeling lucky? And remember, it's all swings and roundabouts.